Hello, welcome back to your Math 8 learning. Today we're going to be going over scientific notation. Some vocabulary words that you need to know. Scientific notation is a shorter and simpler way to represent very large or very small numbers. Example 3.4 times 10 to the 8th power. Okay. Exponents, the small number above the 10 or any number. In scientific notation, if you have 10 to the third power, this means that 10 times 10 times 10. And the standard notation, the long way to write a number. Example, 4,056,934,000 is will be written differently in scientific method. And powers of 10, 10 to the third power, 10 to the fifth power, 10 to the ninth power. We're going to be looking at what all that means. Have you ever seen a number written like this? What does this number mean? It just means that the decimal space has been moved over 12 times. 12 times. So once it's been moved over 12 times, you fill in all those empty spaces with zeros and commas, and you get a standardized number. Okay? All right, scientific notation. What is scientific notation and when is it used? Scientific notation is the way that scientists easily handle very large numbers or very small numbers. So, very large numbers. When a number has a positive exponent, is a large number. Example, 5.6 times 10 to the fifth power could be written as 560,000. All we would do is take the decimal and move it to the right, the number of places the exponent indicates. And in this situation, it was moved over 5 times. So you move it 5 times over. So if you wanted to try that out, you would say 5.6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go. And you have 560,000. Okay? Then let's see, moving forward, if my computer will be so nice. Very small numbers, if a number has a negative exponent, if a number has a negative exponent, you would move it, the decimal space, to the left. So that means the number would just get smaller. Okay, so let's convert some of these into standard form, or from standard to scientific. Again, all we're doing is just moving the decimal. Okay. Write each number in standard form. So 2.1 times 10 to the negative third power. What does that mean? Well, 10 to the negative third power lets you know that the number will be smaller, and because it's negative, it will go to the left. So here you will say 2.1, and then you'll move this 3 times to the left. 1, 2, 3. So we'll make that 0.0021. Okay? Right? So 5.647. Once again, this is a negative exponent. You will move it as many times as the negative exponent tells you to move it. So it'll be 5.67. Okay? And you just fill those in with zeros, and you have 0.003567. And I'm sorry my 7 looks a little bad. All right? And looking at how would you write them if they were positive, you would have 8.0897 times 10 to the third power. You would move the decimal 10 spaces to the right, yes, that would be a bigger number because the decimal space had been moved to the right. All right, bigger number because the decimal has been moved to the right. All right, so let's take a look at it. You have, the computer is not cooperating with me. 8.0897123. I don't have to add nothing. I don't have to add any extra zeros, so the number would be 8,089.7. Okay? And the last one. Here you would have to add, you have to move your decimal five spaces to the right because it is a positive exponent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to add 1 0. So we have 218,510. Okay? So once again, this was not a very long lesson, very short lesson. Scientific method. You have a practice and everything that goes with this. Please, please, please take your time. I look forward to seeing your progress. Come see me 10:30 and 1:30 if you have any questions. And have a good one.